To quote Liz Lemon from 30 Rock,
I believe that all anyone really wants in this life is to sit in peace and eat a sandwich.
You can pack so many different flavors and textures into one bite. The possibilities are endless.
the Wich Doctor Sandwich Company makes their food from scratch. But these sandwiches aren't your everyday ham and cheese or peanut butter and jelly.
So this gets a smoked chicken breast. I brine it with brown sugar, smoke it myself. It ends up tasting like a little bit like ham. It also gets braised chicken thighs. It's braised with green chili and orange juice, and then shredded real fine.
Whoa.
Also
bomb.
Swiss cheese, lime aioli, and some pickled peppers on there. And if you like some heat, it comes with a side of our coconut habanero hot sauce.
I was gonna ask about this hot sauce. Ooh, that is so tasty. I mean, on its own without your hot sauce too. My gosh, the flavors of the pickled peppers is what's really standing out to me.
The Wich Doctor Sandwich Company draws on inspiration from their past in their food and also in the names.
We always have hot sauce on the menu. It goes best with the Linda. It automatically comes with that sandwich.
Who is Linda?
Linda is, there's a place in Oakland that my wife and I used to love to go to, and they did a lot of Cubano-style pressed sandwiches, and it's called Chulita Linda.
Cody started his journey in the food world at a young age.
So tell me about some of your background. Did you go to culinary school?
Yeah, I went to culinary school right out of high school.
Oh.
And then just started working my way around the Bay Area. Lots of different restaurants, including fine dining.
I was gonna say, what was like one of your favorite places that you've worked up until this point?
I worked at Sons and Daughters in San Francisco, which is a 1 Michelin star restaurant. And that was a really cool experience. Worked with some really good people.
Where did you learn to make amazing sandwiches?
I worked at a place in Berkeley, California. I was the chef de cuisine there for about 9 years. We did full lunch and dinner menus, but my favorite thing was doing the sandwiches at lunchtime. It was always like 8 different sandwiches, and we changed the whole menu every month. So throughout 9 years, we created a lot of different sandwiches.
Cody and his wife Brenda co-own Wich Doctor Sandwich Company.
We met over food and originally bonded over food. Yeah, we met at my roommate's 30th birthday party, and I had made my own ketchup and mustard and stuff from scratch, and she's like, who the heck does that?
Right.
And so we kind of just bonded over that.
While there might not be a wide selection to choose from, everything on the menu is made thoughtfully and carefully.
This sandwich is called the Cedar Street. So it's roasted tri-tip, Irish cheddar cheese, house-made mayonnaise, and arugula, but the real star is the Worcestershire shallot jam. I make my own Worcestershire using the Deschutes Obsidian Stout.
How do you do that? How do you make a Worcestershire?
Well, traditionally it's like aged in barrels and it's a fermented deal, but I quicken it up by doing the Obsidian Stout in there to get like that dark aged flavor to it.
Yeah.
So it gets that and soy sauce and malt vinegar and some fish sauce in there. Lots of other spices, but yeah, it's one of my recipes that I'm most proud of.
There are a few things besides sandwiches on the menu.
This salad is so beautiful in front of me here. Tell me what's in it.
It's a radicchio salad, which is a bitter green. It gets some pickled beets, roasted butternut squash, queso fresco, and some Aleppo spiced pepitas. And then it gets the vinaigrette is I take oranges and lemons and I salt them for a month so they get preserved, and then that becomes the vinaigrette. It gets mixed with honey and rice vinegar, olive oil. Gives you like this bright citrusy flavor.
Man, can I taste the oranges in a good way when you were describing that?
And don't forget the drink.
Tell me what's in that one.
This
It's a
one's
pretty pink color.
Yeah, it's a cranberry lime soda. So it's a cranberry syrup from fresh cranberries, lime juice, soda water, and that's it. Yeah, it's simple.
It is
Yeah.
simple and very refreshing too.
Wich Doctor Sandwich Company opened in May of 2024 and now have a new home at the Pine Shed, which is one of Ben's newest food truck pods.
Food is really important to my family. We always had dinner at the dinner table. Holidays were just huge feast, making ravioli from scratch, doing lots of things from scratch. So it was just always in the kitchen, and that's how I show my love to people, is through my food.
You can find Wich Doctor Sandwich Company at the Pine Shed off 2nd Street in Bend. For another edition of Taste This, I'm Emily Kirk.